Welcome back to Brain Bite Size. Today, we've got something special for all the dreamers and deep thinkers. If you find yourself lost in thought more often than not, you are an INFP, the mediator personality type. Let's dive into the 15 signs that you might be an INFP. Number 1. Emotional depth. INFPs experience emotions in a way that sets them apart from other personality types. Their emotional landscape is vast, deep, and complex, akin to an ocean teeming with life below its calm surface. As an INFP, your emotions run deep. It's as if you're wired to experience life more profoundly, absorbing feelings like a sponge. This depth of feeling isn't limited to your own emotions. You're also highly attuned to the emotions of those around you. Your sensitivity is a double-edged sword, enabling you to empathize with others' experiences while making you susceptible to emotional overwhelm. You care deeply about people, animals, nature, and anything that hurts your heartstrings. Your compassion is not just a trait, it's an integral part of who you are. However, INFPs often keep their feelings to themselves despite this emotional richness. You may find it challenging to articulate your emotions fully, fearing misunderstanding or judgment. This internalization can make it difficult for others to comprehend the extent of your emotional depth truly. If you strongly identify with these traits, feeling emotions deeply and caring deeply about the world while also keeping those feelings to yourself, you may be an INFP. Your emotional intensity is not a weakness, but a strength, as it enables you to connect with the world in a special and significant way. Number 2. Non-judgmental nature. INFPs are known for their open-mindedness. They have an inherent understanding that everyone has unique life experiences and perspectives. As an INFP, you are more likely to embrace these differences than criticize them. You acknowledge that every person's beliefs and choices are shaped by their journeys, and you respect that. This acceptance extends to the people around you. You're not one to rush into forming opinions about others based on their beliefs or actions. Instead, you take the time to understand their motivations and perspectives, providing them with the space to express themselves freely. Your empathy plays a vital role in this trait. You can put yourself in other people's shoes to see the world through their eyes. This emotional connection allows you to approach others with kindness and compassion rather than judgment. This quality makes you a great confidant and friend. People often feel comfortable opening up to you because they know you won't judge them. Your ability to listen without prejudice and offer empathetic responses makes you a haven for those seeking understanding and support. If you rarely judge others and approach them with empathy and openness, you are an INFP. Your non-judgmental nature is a beacon of acceptance and understanding in a world quick to pass judgment. Number 3. Empathetic abilities. As an INFP, your capacity to understand and share the feelings of others is nothing short of a superpower. This trait lets you easily pick up on other people's emotions, often before they've voiced them. You need to improve at understanding how someone else feels. You can feel it along with them. It's like you have an internal emotional radar that can tune into the frequencies of those around you. This ability can make you an excellent listener and confidant, as you can offer comfort and understanding in a way few others can. But this gift of empathy also comes with its own set of challenges. You tend to absorb the emotions of others, which can sometimes leave you feeling overwhelmed. It's much like being an emotional sponge, soaking up everything around you until you're saturated with feelings that aren't even your own. This is why INFPs must learn how to set boundaries. While your empathetic nature is a beautiful part of who you are, it's important to remember that you don't always have to carry the emotional weight of the world on your shoulders. Setting emotional boundaries does not mean shutting down your empathy but rather learning when to step back and take care of your emotional health. Number 4. Artistic expression. As an INFP, you have a unique way of expressing your deep emotions, thoughts, and ideas, often choosing to communicate them through various art forms. INFPs excel in self-expression through creative outlets like writing, painting, dancing, or music. You may find these mediums more comfortable and fulfilling to express yourself, as they allow you to channel your innermost feelings into something tangible. Your art is not just a hobby or a pastime, it's an extension of yourself. It's a window to your soul, offering glimpses into your unique perspective and rich inner world. It's your way of conveying what words often fail to capture, painting a picture of the intricate tapestry of thoughts, emotions, and ideas that make up your inner landscape. You might find yourself lost in the rhythm of a dance, the stroke of a brush, the song's melody, or the flow of words on a page. These are more than just actions for you. They're a form of catharsis, a way to navigate your complex emotional world and share it with others. If you enjoy expressing yourself through art, finding comfort and happiness in creating works that reflect your inner self, then you might identify as an INFP. Your art reflects your emotional intensity and distinctive approach to engaging with the world. Number 5. Vivid imagination. As an INFP, you possess a rich inner world constantly buzzing with thoughts, ideas, and daydreams. You're not just an observer of the world around you. You're an active participant in the limitless world within your mind. Your imagination knows no bounds, and it often takes you on incredible journeys without you even having to leave your chair. One of the hallmarks of an INFP is their ability to explore hypothetical scenarios in great detail. You might daydream about different possibilities, imagining what could happen under different circumstances. This isn't just idle daydreaming. It's an intense mental exercise where you explore every nook and cranny of a scenario, considering all possible outcomes. Your mind is also a hub of deeper thoughts. You often delve into philosophical or moral questions, pondering the intricacies of human nature, the universe, or life itself. These introspective journeys give you a greater understanding of yourself and the world. If you find your mind frequently wandering into daydreams or deep thoughts and have an inner world that's as vivid and complex as the world outside, you might be an INFP. Your vivid imagination is a testament to your creativity, depth of thought, and unique approach to life. Number 6. Minimalist Approach. Being an INFP, you prioritize meaning and significance over material possessions and other superficial things. For INFPs, it's not about how much something costs or how popular it is. It's about whether it holds any personal significance or value. You're not interested in having the latest gadgets or designer clothes just because everyone else has them. Instead, you prefer items that resonate with your personal or sentimental values. This approach extends beyond just physical possessions. You seek depth and meaning in your relationships, work, and hobbies. You're not interested in surface-level interactions or pursuits. You crave experiences that touch your soul and make you feel truly alive. Your minimalist approach may also be reflected in your living space. INFPs prefer a simple, clutter-free environment that allows their mind to breathe. For you, a clean, organized space isn't about aesthetics, it's about creating a peaceful sanctuary where your thoughts can roam free. If you gravitate towards meaningful experiences over material possessions, if popularity and price tags don't sway your interests, then you might be an INFP. Your minimalist approach is a testament to your depth of character and your unique perspective on what truly matters in life. Number 7. Optimistic Outlook. As an INFP, you possess an innate ability to see the silver lining in every cloud, maintaining a positive perspective even in challenging situations. Your optimism isn't just about being cheerful. It's a deep-seated belief in the goodness of people and the world. You have a unique ability to see potential where others might only see problems. This allows you to face life's challenges with a hopeful spirit, believing in the possibility of positive outcomes even when the odds seem stacked against you. This optimism isn't just limited to your own life. You also bring this refreshing perspective to those around you. Your positive outlook is infectious, inspiring others to adopt a more hopeful view of their circumstances. You often encourage your friends to keep going when they're ready to give up, reminding them of their strengths and the potential for good in every situation. While this doesn't mean you ignore life's difficulties, it does mean you focus on the possibilities rather than the obstacles. You understand that life is full of ups and downs, but you believe in the power of positivity to navigate through it all. If you consistently look for the bright side and your optimism brings light to those around you, you might be an INFP. Your optimistic outlook is a testament to your resilient spirit and unique ability to inspire hope in others. Number 8. Purpose-driven. As an INFP, you seek meaning in everything you do. You're not driven by material gain or status but by a deep sense of purpose. For you, more is needed to just go through the motions. You want your actions to have significance, to contribute to a larger cause or goal. You crave activities and work that aligns with your values and passions, making your heart sing and your soul feel alive. When you find something you're passionate about, you dive headfirst, not just dip your toes in. You give it your all, pouring your heart and energy into it. This is because, for INFPs, passion isn't just about enjoyment, it's about fulfillment. It's about feeling that what you're doing is worthwhile and aligns with who you are at your core. This means you respect practical considerations like financial stability. But money and status aren't your primary motivators. You will rather have less material if it means having more personal satisfaction and meaningful engagement. Number 9. Emotional turmoil. As an INFP, you may have periods of unexplained sadness. Your deep sense of empathy and idealism can sometimes clash with the realities of our imperfect world, leading to feelings of being lost or disconnected. Being an INFP means you feel things deeply, not just your own emotions but those of others as well. This heightened empathy can sometimes be overwhelming, particularly when facing pain, injustice, or suffering. You don't just observe these things, you feel them, and they can weigh heavily on your heart. At the same time, as an INFP, you have a strong sense of idealism. You envision a world where kindness prevails, where everyone is understood and accepted for who they are. But the world often falls short of this ideal, and this discrepancy can lead to feelings of disillusionment and sadness. During these times, you may feel lost or disconnected, as if you don't quite fit into the world as it is. You may need help reconciling your idealistic vision with the flawed reality around you. This isn't a sign of weakness but a testament to your depth of feeling and desire for a better world. Number 10. Aversion to mundane tasks. As an INFP, you may need help to stay interested in routine. Your imaginative mind dulls even simple tasks because you crave excitement and novelty. Routine can feel like a cage for your creative spirit. You thrive on new experiences, fresh ideas, and unique perspectives. The predictability of routine tasks can often feel stifling, leaving you longing for something more stimulating and engaging. You can handle routine tasks. On the contrary, when you find meaning or purpose in your actions, you can be incredibly dedicated and hardworking. But when tasks lack novelty or engage your imagination, you may need help to stay interested. You crave mental stimulation. You want to explore, create, and discover. When you're stuck in a routine, your mind tends to wander, dreaming up new ideas and possibilities. This is why you might daydream during repetitive tasks or constantly seek ways to inject creativity into your everyday life. If you often feel bored with repetitive tasks and your mind craves new experiences, you could be an INFP. Your dislike of mundane activities shows your creative nature and desire for intellectual and emotional stimulation. Number 11. Adaptability. As an INFP, you're flexible and easygoing. Structure and rigid plans need to be revised with you. Instead, you embrace spontaneity and love living life with flexibility and freedom. As an INFP, you prefer to follow the flow rather than stick to a strict schedule. You're not one to get hung up on meticulous plans or detailed itineraries. Instead, you thrive in environments where you can adapt and change according to your feelings and circumstances. This doesn't mean you're disorganized or unreliable. On the contrary, your adaptability allows you to adjust to unexpected changes or challenges gracefully and easily. You can think on your feet, come up with creative solutions, and navigate uncharted territory without getting flustered. Your love for flexibility also extends to your personal life. You value your freedom and don't like feeling boxed in by societal expectations or norms. You cherish the ability to explore new ideas, pursue your passions, and express yourself freely. If you avoid strict plans, prefer flexibility, welcome change, and value personal freedom, then you could be an INFP. Your open-mindedness and easygoing nature reflect your ability to adapt to different situations. Number 12. People-pleasing tendency. As an INFP, your desire for acceptance and harmony can sometimes lead you toward people-pleasing behavior. But it's important to remember to prioritize your own needs too. As an INFP, you have a natural inclination to keep the peace. You're empathetic to the feelings of those around you, which often drives you to go out of your way to make others happy or comfortable. This is a testament to your kind and caring nature. However, this people-pleasing tendency can also come with its challenges. You may find yourself compromising too much, neglecting your own needs and desires in the process. It's crucial to remember that while caring for others is admirable, it's equally important to care for yourself. Your strong desire to avoid conflict and maintain harmony can sometimes lead to situations where you're not being true to yourself. As an INFP, it's essential to balance accommodating others and staying true to your values and needs. If you often prioritize other people's needs over your own and compromise on your desires to be accepted, there is a possibility that you are an INFP. While your empathetic nature may contribute to this, it's essential also to prioritize your own needs. Number 13. Introverted and self-isolating. As an INFP, you may take time to open up to new people due to your introverted nature, but this also allows you to cherish your rich inner world. As an INFP, social interactions can sometimes feel draining, leading you to seek solace in your company. This isn't because you're antisocial or don't value relationships, but because you often need time to recharge and reflect. This self-isolating tendency is closely tied to your introverted nature. You often prefer deep, meaningful conversations over small talk, and you need help to open up quickly and easily. Instead, you like to take your time, allowing relationships to develop naturally and authentically. However, this introverted and self-isolating behavior also allows you to cultivate and cherish your rich inner world. You have a vivid imagination and a deep well of emotions. Alone time provides the perfect opportunity to explore your thoughts and feelings, dream about the future, and engage with your creative energies. If you often require alone time to recharge and are hesitant to connect with new people, you may be an INFP. These tendencies stem from your introverted nature and desire for genuine connections, which reflect your profound inner world. Number 14. Conflict avoidance. As an INFP, you seek harmony and peace. Because of this intrinsic nature, you try to avoid conflict whenever possible. However, it's equally important to remember that standing up for yourself is essential too. If you have the INFP personality type, you tend to prioritize understanding, empathy, and compassion. Building and maintaining harmonious relationships is important to you, and you may sometimes avoid conflicts or hide your feelings to prevent upsetting others. However, this tendency to avoid conflict can sometimes lead to situations where you must assert your needs or stand up for yourself. It's crucial to remember that while maintaining peace is important, so is expressing your feelings and defending your interests. Conflict, although uncomfortable, can often lead to growth and deeper understanding between individuals. So, while it's natural for you as an INFP to want to avoid it, learning to navigate it healthily can be incredibly beneficial. You may have the INFP personality type if you prioritize maintaining harmony over confronting conflict. While your empathy and understanding are admirable, asserting yourself and standing up for your beliefs when necessary is crucial. Number 15. Self-critical. As an INFP, your high standards and self-expectations can lead to feelings of inadequacy, but it's important to remember to be kind to yourself and celebrate your uniqueness. As an INFP, you're often driven by a strong sense of personal integrity and authenticity. You set high standards for yourself and are always striving to meet them. This intrinsic motivation and desire for self-improvement is one of your most admirable qualities. However, this tendency can sometimes tip over into self-criticism, where you judge yourself harshly for not meeting your expectations. This can, unfortunately, lead to feelings of inadequacy or failure. It's crucial to remember that everyone makes mistakes, and nobody is perfect. While having high standards is good, it's equally important to be forgiving and understanding toward yourself when you don't meet them. Your uniqueness is something to be celebrated, not criticized. If you find that you're often overly critical of yourself and struggle with feelings of inadequacy, you might be an INFP. Remember to be kind to yourself and embrace the unique individual that you are. Well, there you have it, Brainiacs. The 15 signs you might be an INFP, the mediator personality type. If you resonated with most of these signs, you're an INFP. Embrace your unique traits and share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. If you found this video insightful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow dreamers. Until next time, keep exploring your inner world, and never stop dreaming big.